This is my new Let's Play of Rohorn. I am Dino Toast. I'm going to be starting a new game. We're going to be exploring the terrain together, as it is a beautiful and wonderful game that I think should be played a little bit more, as it's not appreciated enough. It's created by Ubisoft. Now, I'm just going to go through the settings here, check everything's okay, but it's created by Ubisoft, which I didn't believe it at first. And also there's one save file, but that's okay, I don't mind it. But it's created by Ubisoft. It's just, it feels like it shouldn't be. As you see there, another ship. I have to stay in an ecosystem discovered. And there's the Starplant. I already saw a crystal there. Now, I've played this game too many times, so if anybody thinks that I'm collecting the crystals in any particular order, I'm not. I'm enjoying the game, as I do every single time. And every single time I play, I always end up finding something new. Collect every crystals in different ways, and I'll be doing that today. So first of all, I want to talk about these telerouters, or routers. I don't have any other ones at the minute, but they're like checkpoints, easy ways to get around the map, as the map is pretty big. If you can't see that there, yeah, it's pretty big. That's not the end of it. This here is crystal. Powers you up now. You have the jump ability. As you see, the control for jump is A. To move around, it's a left stick. Right stick to use to do bumpers and triggers to climb, as it says, which is RTLT. I am using an Xbox controller, probably one of the easiest things to use for this game. Keyboard is pretty hard, but just the feeling of climbing, it is something. It is something. And here we'll get a cutscene of the sort of island we're on. Surrounded by the sea. You do die when you go into the sea. Just look at that, there's the Starplant. But you do die when you go into the sea. You drown. It makes cool noise. I'll see if I can get it to happen down here. But this here is the fall flower. It is. See that crystal down there? Well, you don't want to go too quick down there. So we'll jump and then we'll fall. But the petals do fall off when it gets down to 0 petals. It unfortunately doesn't use its petals to glide anymore. They end up just falling like that. Here's a crystal here. Not many people know about this one. We just started the game, and neither did I. So any of you who've just started the game and watching this Let's Play, there's that one there for you. Third and easy crystal you can get at the start of the game. This is cool drowning sound. It is just a butterfly. Pretty butterflies. But it is one of my favourite games I have on my computer. And I always play it, regardless of how many times I've played it before. I always come back. There's something with those butterflies. Always following me around. So, I may, again, seem like I'm on a set path, but I'm not. So, take into account where the crystals are. There's one down there, a few in the rocks over there. I saw that at the start of the game. Zoomed down to the Starplant. There's one down here. It's really hard. There's a leaf power up. A bit like the flower one that you can find. And then it's basically one of like the a glider. Where you basically just glide around, and it's really fun. Gets you from island to island really easily. I just missed that one there. So there's 3 in this cave. There's these sorts of falling rocks. Fall if you don't stay on them for too long. So just climb up here instead. So it's normally hidden from the entrance of the cave, but you can see it once you go towards the main one in the room, which is this one. Ooh. Now we have our next sort of energy power up thing. I guess it would just be a power up. But this one is a zoom out camera. You press the right stick in and then you get a massive view of the sort of area. A lot better than before. This is much easier than having to scour around the rock searching, knowing that much of a view you can see. But I probably will anyway because I enjoy this game. I'm gonna take it slow, just to get the feeling of actually being in this sort of area. 'Cause wouldn't it be fun just to be in an alien world and just explore its beauty and its sort of plant life and things like that? I don't know if you can hear those crystals, but there's definitely one somewhere. There it is, that's the one I saw. Ooh, I'm stuck in these rocks. These rocks are pretty cool because you can actually move them about, which is how I got in the first place. You can find them on the side of other big rocks like this over here. You can find them inside, so when you grab hold of them, it falls out the wall and you fall. Oh, there's another one in there. So I'll just pull the rocks out the way. Get to the crystal. There we go. 13 crystals. Nice. Another one here. Right. Oh, I forgot about this. This is the next telly roller. Now it's activated this one over here. I can press X to trigger it and switch between them. There we go. I press it again and you can see that's back to the start. I don't think I give you a good enough view. There's a pile of rocks over here. I'll go pull these apart. Inside here is a poor sheep. Now I'm gonna be a little bit mean to this sheep because I'm gonna free him. But since I've opened up the telly rotor, I'm gonna show you another cool feature of the game that I absolutely love. Not only is it a collectathon for the crystals, but there's also other things you can collect. Like these. Ah, there we go. Now we can get him out. Right, I have hold of him, see? I can drag him about and things like that. But not only do you collect the crystals, but you can collect the plant life, which also includes this thing. Let's see if I can move. Come on. Come on, sheep. Right, slow and steady. But we'll get him in here and then I'll show you. There he goes. Data bank. New items scanned. Right, I'll show you the data bank now. This is the data bank. These are all the cool things you can find. Here is the meat. So I can go over here, collect this. There we go. Quite hard. Some of them are really hard to get out of the ground. There we go. New item scanned. View in the data bank. I believe this is one. But I think we'll be doing this at the end of the game after I've collected and harvested the seeds, as that is the objective of the game, and also after I've collected 100 of the crystals. But right now I'll just put this last one in and show you all in the data bank. You can pause the video and read about them if you want. It's not scanning. It's not scanning. Ah, there we go. I believe this is one too. So we'll pause the game, have a look at the data bank. There we go, 3 new ones. What do we have? We have the grass. Simple but narrow-leaved life form. The jerkweed. And that looks a bit like an orange, doesn't it? Or some kind of pumpkin. Right, there's a crystal up here. Which is a cool place for a crystal at the start of the game. Helps find out the mechanics of the game and things like that. I can climb up on here. You can't reach to it by jump, but you can by climbing along the ceiling. It's always a nice place. It's like a tutorial in the game. Now obviously the climbing in this game is for the cliff faces that you can't run up, as I was just trying to there. Also a cool feature is on the backpack. You can see how many petals you've got left of your flower. It's very helpful. Floating rocks there. Not quite sure what's up with those floating rocks. Ooh. I'm just gonna scout out the back of this, and there's no crystals along here. That's right. Now that there, we'll get to that in a bit, but that green, yellow sort of orb. There's a crystal behind here. Again, just like the third one we collected. I always remember where this one is. It's hidden away again on the ceiling. We'll just climb up. It's no match for the botanical utility droid, if I'm saying that right. Botanical. I believe it's how it's pronounced. How many crystals do I have? 17. That is all from this area. Now, I will be doing the star plant next episode, but we have all the ones from down here. I think maybe the start of next episode might be collecting all the sorts of plant life we can find around and things like that. But I've enjoyed it a lot. It's bringing back a lot of memories, and I'm looking forward to the rest of that up there. You can see it up there. But watch out for part 2. I've been Dino Toast. See you later.